We're on the road with Mickey, we're gonna have some fun. Regardless of the rain or sun, our trip has just begun. So buckle up, let's go, we're about to start the show. And maybe if you like us, you'll see where else we'll go.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike, and she's Sophie,
And she's Brenda.
Hi, everyone.
and he's Grogu, and we're on the road with Mickey. This is episode 179 for July 24th, 2023, and our feature topic this week is our plan of attack for our weekend getaway. More on that in a moment, but first, we have some cheddar from the big cheese, and I'm going to start us off. It's my turn this week to start us off. So, I just wanted to announce that there was some Walt Disney World transportation news. Mears Connect, which is a shuttle service from Orlando International to the resorts, and Sunshine Flyer, which is another shuttle service from Orlando International to the resorts, have announced a merger to take effect on August 1st. And so the two companies are kind of combining together as one. Sunshine Flyer had these really neat looking train like themed buses, and those are going away. But, my understanding is it'll work just like it always has. It's just two groups are now one. Um, you know, one of the things that Pixie Vacations travel agents have is we have almost exclusive arrangement with a local transportation company. So if you are traveling to Walt Disney World and you have a Pixie Vacations travel agent, reach out to your travel agent and they will help you get that all squared away. It's private service. It's point to point. You don't have to wait on a shuttle bus and go to 14 different resorts before you get to yours. And so reach out to your agent if that's something that you're interested in. But
Excellent service.
it is excellent service and they are great people and we stand by them wholeheartedly. So,
For sure.
but anyway, that's my little bit of transportation news. And now it's Brenda's turn.
Well, if you missed seeing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in theaters, good news. You can see it on Disney Plus starting on August 2nd. Coming
Yeah.
right up. Turn on your surround sound and enjoy.
Because, we didn't see it in the theaters. I had every intention of seeing it, and we never did.
And I had slightly fewer intentions.
I
I
think
had
Guardians of
every
the
single
Galaxy.
intention, but I was in the middle of moving and my husband blew out his knee and it was not a good time.
I
But
thought
I
you guys
can't,
saw it.
and no, because it was they only had the kind that was the EX surround sound, like blow it up kind of stuff for like
Uh
a
huh.
short period of time. The rest of the time in the theater, it was only in the theater that was kind of the regular one, and I don't want to see it regular. I want to see it
You want
loud.
to see the big summer blowout.
I do. Big summer blowout.
Okay, now we know what kind of movie Brenda's into. She wants the
Yep,
big ones,
Yeah.
the
the
big
Big
really
audio.
big ones.
3D, big sound. Yeah, totally.
Okay,
Okay.
your
Well,
turn,
my
Sophie.
turn. Over at the Tri-Circle D Ranch at Fort Wilderness, that's in Florida, by the way. For a second, I thought it was in Disneyland. A new Shetland pony has been born on July 10th at 4 a.m. to her mom, Lady. Lady is the name of the mare who gave birth to the little pony. With her beautiful white coat, one day she will help pull Cinderella's coach for weddings. And we have a picture of her.
She's so precious.
Oh my goodness, look at her.
They showed a picture the other day with Cinderella like kneeling in front of her in her blue gown.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my
really?
God, it was so precious.
oh my
That is
goodness.
precious.
If you're not
Yeah.
on YouTube watching us, Come now and see this baby. He's so precious.
Yeah.
I think it's a girl.
She.
She's so precious. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, you were going to say that the mom lady.
The mom's name is Lady.
And she said, "That's My Little Pony." Ba-dum-bum. Oh, you can't take me anywhere,
boy.
people.
We are with it today.
You ruined it, Daddy.
I didn't ruin it. That was awesome.
I think it was good.
All right. Moving
Write in
on.
and let us know what you
Their
think,
own.
guys.
Oh, gosh. Well, we did ask the question in the group of which of the kiosks do you want to enjoy in the Food and Wine Festival? And we had one response, and I think it summed up everyone's response. Chrissy from Billy's Closet of Magic chimed in and said that she wants to experience all of them. So there you go.
Good for you, Chrissy. All right.
Yeah.
So-
That is the answer.
That was our listener feedback from last week. So, this week there won't be listener feedback because it's our trip that we're talking about. But next week's topic will have plenty of opportunities for feedback. So that's next week. But until then, first it's time to talk about our feature topic. And this week we are talking about our upcoming trips. Cindy, Sophie, and I will be at Walt Disney World for a
Mhm.
long weekend starting Friday the 28th. So 4 days away, Sophie.
Oh gosh, I can't wait. I am
You're
literally, I thought this trip was going to be last week, and I was so upset. I was so upset when I realized I had to wait another week.
Yeah.
It's coming. Gave you something to look forward to a little longer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we're going to be there just 4 days. Magic Kingdom on Saturday, Epcot on Sunday, and we're going to talk about what we're looking forward to. And also, Brenda has a trip coming up in just a little over a month.
Mhm.
And so she's going to chime in maybe a little bit about her upcoming trip as well. So, but first, I thought we would just kind of go in what we're doing. So,
Where you're staying.
yeah, we're staying at Pop Century preferred room.
Nice.
Don't know what room yet. Hopefully we will get one that is really close to Skyliner as well as being really close to the Everything Pop food court, which is kind of, you can't do both, but
You really can't.
but I wanted to.
Good
So
dreaming, though.
maybe that renovation will take place right before we get there.
Yep.
So we're staying at Pop. Like I said, that's the 28th we check in. The 29th we are going to the Magic Kingdom. 30th we're going to Epcot, and the 31st we come back home. We're driving, and just a reminder, if you are going to Walt Disney World and you're driving, they no longer charge the rates for parking at the resorts where you're
Yep.
staying. That is no longer something that happens, so you don't have to worry about having parking charges for parking your car there.
That's right.
Yep.
That
At
was
the
a smart thing
resorts.
they finally took back and did away with. But anyway, so we're driving, so we will get there sometime on Friday evening, probably around dinner time is my guess.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome.
And depending on how the trip the trip down to Florida goes, Daddy and I were thinking that maybe we might stop by and finally get me to Jelly Rolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been at
It's been
least
on
a
the
year
list.
in the making now.
Mhm.
That will be very much fun. Yeah.
So we're
Yeah.
looking at a couple options. After we talked about doing that when we got there, we thought about it and we thought, you know what? We'll be at Epcot on Sunday, and Epcot closes around 9 anyway. So
Mhm.
maybe we'll take and go to Jelly Rolls after our Epcot before we head back to the resort for the rest of the night. So
You're seeing my favorite Christian band at Epcot.
we are. We're
Woo!
singing for King and Country at
They
Epcot.
are so good.
That is
Yes,
really
they
the whole
are.
reason we booked this trip was because
Uh-huh.
we knew they were going to be there.
Yep.
They are so good.
So
And Lord knows it's Mommy's favorite band.
it is. And we've never seen them in concert, Brenda.
Oh, you're going to
Never.
love it. I'm so excited for you guys.
I can't wait. Cannot wait. I'm
Neither
really
can
excited
I.
too. So Saturday, Magic Kingdom. We've all been talking about what we want to do. Seven
What you wanna
Dwarfs Mine
eat.
Train and Tron are on our
Yes.
list. And we're gonna do. I'm gonna do individual lightning lane for both of them.
Awesome.
It's just easier, I think.
Might as well just bite the bullet.
Yeah.
And depending on how hot it is, I might actually convince them to get on Splash Mountain with me.
Can't, baby.
Not
it's
on Splash
closed.
Mountain.
You're right. Never mind.
You were thinking Cali River Rapids?
No, I'm just grieving.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm upset now.
You know what? We'll ride Pirates twice, and I'll put you on the edge so that you get soaked with the water when it splashes.
Yep, because when you're sitting in front,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get wet.
Yeah.
And you get to ride the railroad, y'all.
We get to ride the
Yeah.
railroad. We're having lunch or early dinner at.
Where are you doing that?
We are doing Crystal Palace at 3:30 p.m.
Nice.
Because we haven't been to Crystal Palace in 10 years, maybe.
It's so beautiful,
It's
isn't it?
been so long since we've been there. So
That's great.
we're eating at the Crystal Palace. I'm obviously the railroad. All the good ones that we always do. Carousel of Progress.
Mm-hmm. TTA.
Yay. Pirates. It's a Small World. Peter Pan. All those things.
there are so
Yeah.
many things to do.
And I'm
So much
curious to
fun.
see how busy it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be busy.
They've been
Well-
talking about the crowds being low. So
They have.
fingers crossed we have a nice, relaxing park day. We're not waiting in lines forever.
I think it's going to be amazing.
I also think it's going to be very hot.
That's
yeah.
true.
So we'll
Bring your
make
fan.
sure
Bring your
Sophie will
geisha
bring her
fan.
fan. Yep.
Yep.
And we'll make sure we do Philharmagic.
I love that.
And get lots of cold drinks and treats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What kind of treats are you looking forward to at Magic Kingdom, by the way?
Dole Whip.
Nice.
I want a Dole Whip.
Yeah. Dole Whip would be good. I'll take a bite of it. I don't want a whole one. Mickey Premium ice cream bars.
Of course.
Popcorn and Diet Coke.
Got you.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
You two are like on the same chaotic wavelength or something.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
It's almost scary, isn't it?
It is
You and I are
very
like that with food, though, Sophie.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I'm
So
so
anyway.
happy for y'all to get to go. I can't wait to hear about it.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, what's the fireworks show at night?
I
It's
think
not-
it's-
What's it called now? I don't remember.
It's happily ever after.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Happily
sure it's
Ever
happily
After.
ever
Okay.
after.
So we got to make sure we see the fireworks too.
Yep. Me, I'm just excited to be off work for 4 days.
Oh, that too. That's a really good perk about it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's, we don't have a whole lot listed for Magic Kingdom.
It's
you know,
good. It frees you up to
Because-
do whatever you feel like at the moment.
Exactly.
Yep,
Exactly.
Because Epcot is the big one for us this trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what all are you gonna do that day?
So we're going to do individual lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy.
All
Cosmic
right.
Rewind.
We have, since we're staying pop, we'll do Skyliner over. We'll come in International Gateway, and we have made the decision. Normally, when we come in International Gateway, for whatever reason, we just book it to Future World. and do everything in Future World. This time we are going to go north or whatever it is up to France and
Go to
around that
Remy's.
way and
You
go
gonna ride
around.
Remy's first?
Yeah,
Will
we're
we
going to
have
try.
to? Yeah, we'll have to try.
So,
But we're gonna go to France, and then we're gonna go to Morocco, Japan, and we're gonna go that way instead of going UK, Canada,
right.
and whatever is in between Canada and Future World.
Yep.
Well, between
Yep. Just the walkway.
Canada and Future
Just
World
the
is the
walkway.
walkway and then
With all
Mexico.
of those
And some
kiosks.
kiosks. Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure. Lots of kiosks. Yum.
And then our lunch is Le Cellier at 1:30.
Oh my
So we're
God.
gonna go all the way around to make it back to Canada by 1:30 for lunch, and then we're gonna go another wraparound, maybe half of a
Well,
wraparound
yeah.
at least, because
Depending
we
on
need
when
to
your
get to
Guardians
the.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
gosh. I
all
gotta look.
that will vary depending on when our times are for our lightning lanes. So
Yep.
Nice.
And on
Nice.
our appetites because of, food. It's the food and wine. We were
Exactly.
Yep.
talking about this last week. I really want to get to some of those.
oh, definitely.
Well,
It's
you'll have
definitely
to
gonna
get to them because you'll be actually going right by them.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Just
which
hope,
I
just
think is
keep
the
your
reason.
appetite. Don't eat anything for breakfast that day.
Yeah,
Right.
that's probably
Exactly.
what I'm gonna do.
Exactly. So
But of course, I'm also realizing that I'm not gonna get to everything realistically. So,
no.
but that's the fun of it because we're going again a month from now.
That's
Well, not to
fantastic.
Epcot though.
What?
No. We're going to the Halloween party and
Okay.
only the Halloween party
Oh.
on September 1st.
Oh.
Well, dang,
The
guess I
rest of the
am.
time, the rest of the time, unless something changes, the rest of the time we're hanging out with Aunt Sheila, Uncle Randy, and Jagan.
That's okay. I
So
can't be upset about that.
no, you can't be upset about that.
Yeah. Wish y'all had waited another week, another 8 days. You would have been there when we're there.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
Because, sometimes you end up overlapping and that's a good thing. Sometimes you don't. You get to look forward to each other's trips and then be
Yep,
there
Yep.
kind of through their eyes too.
because
Yep.
different experiences.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
So
either way, that means I'm gonna have to get through all of this because you
no.
don't know if it'll be here next Food and Wine.
Well, you prioritize what matters. You don't want to. You don't want to make yourself sick trying to eat and drink every single thing you had on your list.
Yeah.
I know.
You know, that's why I prioritize it to 3 and 3.
And I don't want to jump trips on y'all, but I am curious to know, and I'm sure our listeners are too. Are y'all dressing up as something for the
Oh,
Halloween party? And
absolutely.
do you want to share?
Go for it, Sophie.
I am going to be a Sith Lord with robotic
Nice.
legs and everything. I'm working on it right now. I have these skin-colored tights and I'm gonna paint robot legs on them. I'm gonna be a cyborg and I'm
You
gonna
are
look
awesome,
awesome.
Sophie.
Yep.
Yes. What about
Hi.
you and Cindy, Mike?
Cindy is dressing up as one of the stretching room characters.
I thought
One
she
of
was
the
gonna be a Dapper
stretching room
Dan.
characters.
No, she went for the stretching room, the one that was the green one, because it's if you know Disney, you know that it's it's the girl I think on the tightrope.
Yeah.
Um, so you know who it is, but if you don't know Disney and you wear it outside of Disney, it still looks like just a normal dress, you know.
Yep.
And she ordered me a shirt, just a t-shirt that looks like the uniform for the Jungle Cruise skipper.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
cute.
so that's what I'm going to wear because Randy and Sheila and Jagan had given me a Jungle Cruise hat that I wear that will go perfectly with it. So
That's cute.
so
Well,
that's what I'm going to be.
If Sophie will help me, I can probably tell you what we're going to be for the Halloween party in September. But I need Sophie's help because I don't know people's names in movies.
Oh, it's the Stump the Stove pregame. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, we're going for Luna's 5th birthday, and Luna's going to be Vanellope from
Oh,
Wreck-It Ralph.
I love
Luna's
Vanellope
dad,
Von Schweetz. She is
yes.
so sweet.
Luna's dad is 6'4" and about 315. He's going to be Ralph. And her mom is going to be, I can't remember what her character is, but Butch and I are going to have just shirts, and mine is going to say, "He's my Mr. Fix-It." And his is going to be, the lady in
Yeah, I
Wreck-It
know
Ralph.
her. Calhoun.
What
She's the one that shoots the cybugs.
his is going to say, "She's my whatever that has to do with her." And then McKinley's going to be one of the competing racers that are Vanellope's friends.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Casey hasn't decided yet if she's going to be one of the princesses from Wreck-It Ralph 2, because all the princesses are in Wreck-It Ralph 2. So we don't
Oh,
know
you're
for sure.
right.
We're going to be like a family of Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
I
I
can't
love
wait to
that.
see these pictures, Brenda. Oh my gosh.
It's going to be fun.
Gosh,
It's
that's
going
gonna
to
be
be
Oh.
fun
so
for y'all
good.
too. I can't wait to see y'all's pictures either.
That's gonna be so good. It's gonna be as good as us with the Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland that we did.
Oh my gosh. We
Tweedledee,
need to share
Tweedledum.
that photo. We need to
I love
post
that
that in the
photo.
Facebook group.
Yes, that is so cute. Oh my
I will
God, that is
post it in
so
the
cute.
Facebook group. But yours is gonna be so cute. Oh my gosh.
Now,
Yeah.
if I can
Yeah.
just remember to get pictures done, because I'm the world's worst. Before all the makeup runs and everything, it's going to be hot.
Yeah. That's
That's
gonna
what
be
setting
awesome.
powder and setting spray are for, Aunt Brenda. You gotta
That's true.
use those.
That's true. That's true. Definitely need to remember that. Thank you.
So we were in Epcot. We were going around counterclockwise
Yeah.
on World Showcase. We will eventually get to Guardians of the Galaxy, depending on our time. And I can't wait for the girls to ride it. I
So
rode
awesome.
it. It was so.
It
I
is
felt
ridiculously awesome, isn't it?
it was really cool. Yeah. So can't wait for them to ride it. Um, but we also are eating at Le Cellier 1:30,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to enjoy some of our snacks from the Food and Wine Festival. We're going to make sure we enjoy those. And we are also going to be seeing For King and Country, and
Yay!
seeing them that night at the 6:45 show. We did Le
Yay!
Cellier for preferred seating, so we're doing the 6:45 show because we're doing lunch at Le Cellier.
Okay.
And so that will be fun. But I also want to make sure that we do the usual stuff. We want to ride Soren. We want to ride Spaceship Earth. We want to ride Nemo, and we want to ride, all the things, Grand Fiesta Tour and
Don't forget Frozen.
Frozen. Sophie wants to ride Frozen.
Sure.
And you got to
So,
see the Beauty and the Beast show.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, we do.
that's a good one. So there's just so many things we want to make sure we get to,
Yeah.
So that pretty much is our Epcot day. We're gonna snack and we're gonna eat a good meal at a place we've never eaten before, and we're gonna see a great concert that we've never seen before, and we're gonna catch Epcot Forever, and then after that, I'm guessing that probably will be when we go to Jelly Rolls. I think
there you
it'll
go.
probably be the easier way to make that happen.
Transition over there. You've never eaten at Le Cellier before?
Ever.
You'll
Nope.
love the humor over there. They're quite funny over there, those Canadians, eh?
Oh,
Really?
okay. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, they're yeah. Have you ever gotten the Swift kick over there at Whispering Canyon Cafe where you asked for a little more something and they brought a tiny little glass with a big huge straw? They're just like that at Le Cellier.
Oh.
They
Okay.
don't throw things at you, but their senses of humor are fantastic.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, that's good. That's good to know. Um, no, we've never eaten there, but our anniversary's coming up, and
Yay!
so we're gonna treat it like our anniversary dinner. You
I'm
know,
so glad. That's sweet.
so um, and then we go back to the resort. We go to bed. We wake up the next morning and we drive home.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's the trip.
You know, the good thing about it though is if you do make it over to Jelly Rolls, it's not like you have to get up the next morning and be at rope drop. You're
Right.
you get up whenever
Exactly.
you want the next day.
Exactly.
So
As
that's
long as
fantastic.
it's before 10, so they don't like kick
11.
us out or extend. Oh, 11. See, even better, an extra hour to sleep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so that's great. You don't have little ones that are going to get you up at 6 o'clock and all that. You just sleep in and enjoy your morning,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
and then be careful driving home.
Yes.
So Brenda, your trip is September 5th?
9th through 15th. Yeah.
9th through the 15th. Okay. And you are taking Luna, first trip for her.
hmm
I love it. Love it. And what are you hoping to get out of your trip? What's on your agenda? What's the top thing that you want to experience there?
I just want her to love Disney. I want her to fall in love with Disney like the rest of the family has. She's never been, so she has no idea what to expect or, you know, it's just going to be so like it's not only that she's never been to Disney, she's never been to an amusement park. We don't have indoor riding things here like a lot of places do. She's never been to anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that she's just going to be filled with wonder and excitement and just really love it. And we're gonna love having her there. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be staying at the Port Orleans Riverside, and she'll be in a room with her parents, and we'll be in a different room. And then I think Casey will be in our room, and McKinley will be back and forth to, if they're having little sleepovers in their room or whatever. But it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun.
It is. It is. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so good.
Yep.
So, but she gets to see Disney movies and whatnot at home and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, but
so
she's
she
still
knows she
4,
knows
so
what Disney is. So,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She just doesn't know what an amusement type place is like. Yeah, she
yeah,
knows what she knows who Mickey is. She knows who Elsa is. Things like that, and she'll get to meet them, and that'll be awesome for her. And McKinley's 9, but she still loves seeing the characters and the princesses. It still means as much to her as when she was little.
wow,
I'm
yeah,
so glad for that. Just holding on for dear life with her.
yeah. So, where are you eating?
We are eating at Akershus for
Okay,
breakfast. She's Luna's a very picky eater, but we figure breakfasts were going to be safer. So we're doing the Akershus breakfast. We're
mm-hmm.
doing Tusker House, that spot we always get that's right between breakfast and lunch. And we're doing Ohana because that's a family favorite and certainly Butch and Josh's favorite.
Yeah,
So we're doing Ohana. We're doing the Space 220 lounge only so they
mm-hmm.
can, because she loves space and they're like, they met in a astronomy class. Josh and Casey met in astronomy. They
Oh,
love
okay.
astronomy.
Oh.
So they just want to like see the ambiance of it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing that. And I think that we're doing Woody's barbecue because I haven't done it. So I need to do it so that I know for my guests what it's like.
Yeah. And I heard that the cheddar cheese biscuits are
Oh my God.
so good.
Just those words are all I need.
Hey, I got a question. Are you able to eat? We're going off topic here a little bit. Are you able to eat like crab legs and stuff like that? Do you like
No,
crab legs?
no, I
No.
can't eat
No.
shellfish.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We ate
I used to love them before my body spazzed out.
we ate at a restaurant that's new here, but they have a location in League City, Texas.
What is it?
It's called the
Crafty
Crafty
crab.
Crab. I keep trying to say the Krusty Krab because of SpongeBob.
The
But it's the
Crafty Krabs
Crafty
are down
Krab.
here in Lake City.
They're all over
Yeah.
the country, but
Never heard of it.
there's one in League City, and I thought of you, and I
That's
had
wonderful.
crab legs, and oh my gosh, they were so good.
Well,
Even I had a piece.
My husband needs to go there and try it without me.
Hmm,
But
Give
they
it a
have other
try.
stuff besides crab legs, You
Yeah.
you can get a whole bunch of different things.
Usually
Sophie
I
had
get chicken or steak.
you have what?
I usually get chicken, something chicken or steak.
They have chicken, fried
Mhm.
chicken.
And Sophie had fried tilapia
Yep,
with
it
French
was good.
fries, and Cindy had a shrimp basket with fried shrimp, and she got onion rings, but she said she would get French fries next time. So
Well, that's nice. We'll have to look it up because I didn't even know they were around here.
yeah, it was really good, and it just opened here. So I had never heard of them, but I kept seeing they were working on it. So they just opened, so it
Do
was
they have
good.
craft beers? Or
I
why do they
don't
call it
know.
Crafty Crab? There's some places here like Craft 96. They have a lot of craft beers. That's what I was
Hmm.
wondering.
We actually never got to see a beverage menu.
Yeah, we just ordered from the Coke products
I gotcha.
And the
so,
water.
and the water products. So if you ordered a water product,
I drink water.
I drink water too. We're sisters. Yep.
Yep.
We're soul sisters.
so anyway, just wanted to mention
Well,
that.
thank you for sharing
Yes.
that. We need to look
And
Um,
it up.
for anybody else who's listening,
Yes,
find
Paula
yourself
might
a
be
crafty
listening.
crab.
yeah, it was good. It was
And
good.
it was
I'll.
styled. The way it was styled, it honestly felt like it was something you would see at
It
like
felt like,
the
yeah,
City Walk at Universal Orlando or something. It
uh-huh.
felt like you would find it there.
Or kind of felt like we were, speaking of Nemo earlier, it kind of felt like we were under the sea, with
Oh,
like we were in the water,
like in the Coral Reef restaurant
kind
kind
of
of
a little
ish.
bit, yeah, a little bit.
A
So
little. It was a lot more subdued than I think a Disney restaurant would be.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well, thank you for sharing that. We need to
mhm.
check it out.
Of course.
Well, um, I think. Is there anything else we need to cover, Sophie, on the feature topic?
I'm good. If you are, you hit everything.
Okay.
I'm just
Brenda,
excited
anything
to
else
be
we need to
off.
cover on yours?
No. I have nothing I can think of.
Okay. Do you
I
guys
mean,
have a resort day planned?
we do. Yeah. Well, actually, the day we're going to Mickey's Not So Scary, we're just going to do resort that whole day until 4.
Okay.
A good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chilling like
Can't wait
villains
to
out
see your
there.
costumes. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah, you got us hyped now. You're gonna have to take pictures, and if you don't, then there will be
There will be
consequences.
So
repercussions
cute.
will be felt.
Well, and Casey's making the shirts, that Luna's will say it's my birthday, and then ours will say, Mimi of the birthday girl, Pappy of the birthday girl, cousin of the birthday. So
Aw,
we'll be all surrounding the little birthday girl. We'll get pictures of that too.
Nice.
yes, please.
It'll be fun.
It will be fun. I can't wait. Um, so I was gonna say, on a normal resort day, do you do the movies at night?
No,
No,
when we're there in December,
it's too
um,
cold.
well, no, it's not for me though. I prefer that much more than sitting out in the heat and watching a movie. So
Yeah.
in December, I'm much more likely to be out there enjoying that and really, truthfully, beyond everything else, it depends on what movie it is.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it
So,
does. It does. You're right on that. Um, I was just curious. That's all. I
do
didn't
y'all
know.
usually do that when you go in the summer?
We don't normally have a resort day.
Uh, yeah,
Sophie's birthday was like one of the first times we ever made a resort day.
yeah,
Normally, we check in next day, next day, next day, next day, check out. They're all at the parks.
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
But it's nice to have a resort day.
yeah.
it is.
And I'm getting to the point where if it's a longer trip, then I think I need a resort day. Even if it's not something I want to do, I need it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I would agree with that sentiment.
I
So,
think it's going to get worse and worse with that as far as, We're not getting any younger.
Yeah. Anyway, well, people, I'm going to close the book on this one. That is our feature topic.
I can't wait to
And
see the
Yeah.
pictures. Oh my gosh.
yeah, we need to take a lot of pictures, a lot of video. We need to get our pictures of our food and wine stuff, and we need
Yeah.
to get pictures from the concert,
Yeah.
and pictures of the food at Le Cellier, and
And
pictures
pictures of the Halloween
of the
costumes.
Halloween costumes, and pictures. Well, that's down the
That's
road,
later,
but
but still.
um,
You
pictures
might get
of
pictures with Joel
how
and Luke,
awesome
Mike.
we look, how awesome we look on Guardians, and how awesome we look on Seven Dwarfs, and how awesome we look on Tron.
And how awesome we
Pictures,
look on
pictures, and more
not
pictures.
Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, there you
I
go.
think I've been in shock this entire time, and that's why I never commented.
You might get pictures with Joel and Luke.
Oh, that would be cool.
You know, the first time I ever saw them was like their first concert here, and the girl working their merchandise, like they were in the concert, but there were booths for the musical acts, and the girl working the merchandise was Joel's fiance at the time, who's now his wife. She
Oh,
was really
wow.
sweet too. I got pictures with Joel and Luke, so I'm sitting in between them. I still have that picture. They're very nice people. I hope that you get to meet them in person. I don't know how it's going to be set up over there, but that would be really nice if y'all could meet them in person.
Oh, that would be neat.
Yeah,
That
we'll
would be
do our
so neat.
best.
I know not quite the same scale, but coming out of pandemic, Voices of Liberty would do shows at the pavilion, um, just small little shows, and then afterwards you could go up and get pictures made. Um, I imagine for something like this, where there's going to be 1,500 people there, it probably won't be quite the same thing, but
Yeah,
that'd be really
well,
neat
but
if
you
we
never
could.
know if they're going to work it out somehow, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know. So
Don't know. I'm excited for y'all, though. Oh,
I
it's
am
gonna be
too. Cannot wait. Cannot
All
wait. All right.
right
Well,
then.
that concludes our feature topic, and it is time for this day in Disney history. So, Sophie, take it away.
All right. Well, I have two separate years because I loved each of these equally. So we are going to start with the first of the two, which is 1964, July 24th, 1964 again, where the Chicago Tribune runs a story titled Lincoln Still Holds Hearers Spellbound. The article describes a new animated figure at the New York World's Fair created by Disney that is so lifelike, many find it hard to believe he isn't alive.
Yeah.
That's
And of
fabulous.
course, that became what show in Disneyland, Sophie?
Great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Yeah.
Hmm I
That's,
mean, AI way before its time, right?
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
Wow.
then, not but 2 years later on the dot, the New Orleans Square area opens at Disneyland, California, with a ceremony presided over by Walt Disney and the real mayor of New Orleans, Victor Shiro. The 3-acre site, the first new themed land, quote unquote, added to Disneyland after its 1955 opening, has cost $18 million to build. New Orleans Square, not a square so much as an intricate series of streets, is the only land in the Magic Kingdom to debut without a single attraction. Although filled with shops and restaurants like the one-of-a-kind shop and Mademoiselle Antoinette's Parfumerie, the Pirates of the Caribbean and the Haunted Mansion attractions won't open until 1967 and 1969 respectively. Taking part in this day's dedication is the Firehouse 5+2, the Dixieland Jazz Band led by animator Ward Kimball and Disneyland ambassador Connie Swanson. Sadly, due to his failing health, this will turn out to be Walt's last major public appearance in the park.
Oh,
That's what
God. Because a few
that's what
months
I was
later he was
thinking.
gone.
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
months.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And there is a quote from Connie Swanson here. I had the honor of standing next to Walt for the opening of New Orleans Square. His eyes missed no detail, and he spoke of how he would improve on the concept. Accompanying us was the mayor of New Orleans, said Connie Swanson.
I,
God.
I
Ugh,
love New Orleans Square.
I do too.
New
There's
Orleans
such a
Square
I
feeling
do
there.
too.
it is, and
It's not
it's
It's
just the beignets
it's
and the
pretty.
not
Monte
just
Cristos.
Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's not just the Haunted
Blue
Mansion.
Bayou
It's
and
the
all that.
train station has the New Orleans Square, and it plays the opening monologue in Morse code, the opening
Yep.
speech from Walt, and
Mhm.
you got the Blue Bayou right there at the Pirates. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
It's
so
just such a
much to it.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, it
It
is.
really
It's
encapsulates
probably
this.
severely underappreciated.
Appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So great
Thank
history.
you,
So
Sophie.
thank you, honey.
Thank you.
I have a great character. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we haven't chosen this character before.
Dun, dun, dun.
I
Oh, stump
think
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
yourself.
I think it'll be so easy that you'll probably get it on the first or second clue, but I know you'll get it on the third if you don't get it through the first two clues.
Okay.
This character stows away on a boat. Do you know who it is,
Stows
Brenda?
away on a boat.
Yeah.
The issue is that I'm thinking of DreamWorks movies when you say that. Continue, please.
This character doesn't speak and does stupid things. Doesn't speak,
Stows away on a boat
does stupid things,
and does
and
not speak.
doesn't speak.
Doesn't speak.
I have an example of a stupid thing that this character does,
Let's hear it.
like walking off the edge of a boat.
Um,
Doesn't speak.
oh gosh. I don't
Water.
know.
Goes into the water, directly into the water, walking off the edge of the boat.
Oh, it's Hey Hey.
It's Hey Hey.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I didn't think Hey Hey when I thought it was Hey Hey because I thought, no, I think Mike's book was published before Moana came out, but it must not have been.
Yeah. I apologize. River has sabotaged me this time because he's whining about why he hasn't gotten his food yet.
Oh yeah, he is whining because it's 5:30.
Mhm.
Well, it
Yeah.
is. Way to go, Sophie. You got it right. It's Hey Hey.
Hush, no, I didn't. Aunt Brenda got it right. Give her a point.
Well, we know that you threw your voice and it just sounded like Aunt Brenda.
Yeah, that's right. We need to try that sometime. That'd be fun. Oh, I just had an idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not going to say it though. I'm going to think about it longer.
Okay.
I'll leave you in suspense.
Leave us in suspense. Well,
do that and give us a little bit of Walt because
give
River
us a
keeps
little
on
bit of Walt.
whining.
Well, I will give you a little bit of Walt. And I'm surprised this is the first time I've seen this because of what, I'm a softball Mimi because my girls are in softball. But every man is captain of his career, and there must be cooperation all around if he is to get what he wants out of life. There is no better time to begin learning this lesson than when we are young. And I think there is no better means of teaching it than through sports programs as well organized and supervised as Little League Baseball. Baseball is a great teacher of an important secret of living, the giving and taking in the group, the development of qualities and behavior that will stand us in good stead through life and pursuits, both personal and professional.
Walt Disney,
Walt
the
Disney.
man.
The man.
The man. Yeah.
Yep. I like this quote.
I like
like
that
it
quote
too.
too. I like it too. That is a great quote. And thank you so much for sharing it, Brenda.
You're welcome.
Next week, people, we are going to talk about our top 5 most relaxing Disney resorts. So, girls, put your thinking caps on. I want you to make it from number 5 to number 1. Number 1 being your most relaxing resort. Okay?
All right.
And that is our feature topic for next week. But until then, we hope you all have a great week. I am Mike. That's Sophie. She's Brenda. He's Grogu. And he is already thinking about his most relaxing resort.
You know it.
Y'all have a
And-
great
Kick
trip.
that cruiser.
Yeah. And we hope you all have a great week. And we will see you after we get back from Disney.
Yay.
But until then, we will
See
See
you
you on the road.
road.
bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.